The Golden Dome is not a surprise. In fact, it's the continuity of the Star Wars, which was inaugurated by Ronald Reagan. So we can see that Donald Trump is making the next step. So we have, of course, an inspiration from the Iron Dome of Israel, but this one, and I mean the Golden Dome, will be quite different because it's much more impressive, is in fact a size which is totally different, and we can imagine that this missile shield will be a way to make another kind of war with China. We can imagine that at that time, and I mean the time of Ronald Reagan, this project, this Star Wars project, was in fact a way to push the Soviet Union to spend much more money. And at the end, we get a result which is also impressive, as we had the end of the Soviet Union. So the idea of the Golden Dome, it's quite the same. There is something which is analogous to the previous one, but this time with China. That's why it's very important to see it as a challenge, not only for the US or even for Europe, but especially for China, because China right now is upgraded everything in the military field. And of course, China wants to be at the level of the US. So with this Golden Dome, in fact, the US can make the difference, which makes the difference. So it was announced that we will have it done in 3 years. Certainly, it will be very difficult to have this timing, but never mind. This is a fact. So once fully constructed, the Golden Dome will be capable of intercepting missiles even if they are launched from other sides of the world. This is explicitly a mention about China. So now we know the facts, we know the idea, we know also the size of this project, and this will be the difference.